Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Nabila Rizky Aryani, and today we'll be talking about 5 songs with the topic of politics. Let's get into it. To start off, I would like to start with my one of my favorite singer, which is Finneas. And that is a song called Where the Poison Is. Now, in here, we can clearly see from his album that he chose a picture of the White House. And also, there was a snake above, and there's some ink around the White House. And he's trying to say that sometimes the governmental, even though they are in a privileged position, they represent the country, they're the one who is going to lead or control the country, sometimes they don't do their obligations correctly to help the society's rights, and the society may represent that the governmental is toxic. And that is why, since there was a snake there, it means that there's a poison inside the governmental. Now, in reality, I would like to say that only certain people are toxic and poisoned, because I don't really think that all of the people that is in the governmental are bad. Only a few of them are, which makes a disaster. So that's why we still need to believe in the governmental. Although at the end of his song, he said that the empire was never wearing any clothes, meaning that our personality, our attitude, our behavior is also connected on the way we wear our clothes. If we wear it formally, we can see how people believe in us. Sometimes when you wear it not in a right, or should I say informal clothes, and maybe out of the formality that we would like to see, it's good to see with other people that may be a bad case and situation. But of course, at the end, we still need to be a good person, whatever position we are. The second song from Finneas is called Can't Wait to Be Dead. Now, it is quite terrifying to listen to or even see the lyrics, because it says can't wait to be dead. But there's always a reason behind on why is he saying that. So it is very interesting to listen to the song. It has a nice melody, it has a nice beat. It's like the old vibes of the song. And Can't Wait to Be Dead is saying that sometimes the governmental or even any strong position inside a country, sometimes don't hear the voices or the sound or the votes of the society, and they just skip by from their voices. So, and it is, of course, we have to listen to them. We have to understand their condition and their situation. We have to know what's going on so that this country won't break down. And that's what they're trying to say. Where, of course, then again, we still need to at least put a place to believe in our country and believe in ourselves that we can do best in our country. Now, the third song is a popular song, which you guys may have known. It is sung by Childish, Gambino, and of course, the title is This is America. Now, I can clearly see that majority of this video are actually saying about America and also about racism, where sometimes the Black people get criticized or aren't really equalized as white people just by judging towards their skin, whereas we know that everyone with any color are all the same. And also, I can clearly see that sometimes the good turns to the bad and the bad turns into the good, which our world is upside down. And they don't really respond to it in a good or bad way towards these people. So that it's also giving an attention and in warning towards not only in America, but it also warns other country who also have different people with different colors. And so from this, we need to collaborate to one another. We need to hold hands towards one another. That no one is special and no one is perfect. Now the fourth song is a song by Michael Hart, and some of you guys may have known this. It is called "We Will Not Go Down," for a song for Gaza. Now we can see that recently in 2021 is actually also firing up this conflict between Israel and Palestinian, where I don't like to hear the word conflict for sure, as we all know that this song, which is for Gaza, according to YouTube, I see that it is 12 years ago, which of course sometimes Gaza or the Palestinian receive more damages, more death compared to Israel. But it doesn't mean that I'm trying to say that most of our support is also in the Palestinian. Both of them are also equalized. I mean, I really don't like war. We should not fight with one another. So we should at least create a relationship or connection between one another, give space, give them time, give them rights, and don't steal people's rights, because sometimes inside this war there are innocent people killed, and here they've lost their home, mosque, their schools. Although this song always supports them to never go down, never stop believing that this war will end and we can stop this. Now, the fifth song or the final song is sung by one of my favorite singer too, which is a Muslim American artist, that is Raef, with the song Freedom Ain't Free. Now this is also connection towards all country, whether that country is a developing country or also a developed country. Although sometimes even country that already gives some freedom towards each individual still tends to not be free. They still are blocked or covered by the rules or their obligation or their promises, and some notes that is signed and not allowed to do this or that, very strict things that may let the people not do what they want to do. And so in here, he also mentioned, also connected with the religion aspect, that we always have to believe that God is here to say to us that we are free, no matter what kind of position you are in. Although, remember again that this freedom is not the way that we can freely do our actions. At least it's called a freedom that you still can do some goods towards the world, not some bads. I think that's all that I can say. Thank you very much for watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Happy Eid and bye.